Would it be Nathaly's Cacophony of Chaos if everything just worked as it was supposed to? I don't even know what's going on with the camera right now. To the best of my recollection, with the camera. Maybe one more time? Is that an option? Don't look like it. I don't even know what's going on with the camera. Alright, I guess we're going without the camera. Well, hello and welcome to Nathaly's Cacophony of Chaos, where we just can't get things to work the way we would like them to. Today's music is from, what is that? I had to change from Slipstream because Slipstream wasn't logging on. So we are rocking Pretzel Rocks is the current app, not sponsored, that's just the one I'm using. And let's, hold please. Because I had some things that I thought were ready and were not ready. Okay, come on, chats. Chats. Well, anyways, as I get myself together, because we can't get this right, even though we've been doing this for ages. It's almost like it's the first time every time. That's all for us. Today, I wanted to stream, but I didn't know what to stream, and then I was like, you know what? I kind of feel like streaming one of my favorite addictions in the last couple of months, which has been, also we're not on Kick is not playing nice with, Streamlabs, so we're short of that, but I mean, you know, it wouldn't be a regular stream if things were all working properly, because like right now, even the camera is like choosing to not cooperate. Like it's not even turning on. What is going on? I don't even know. I'll deal with it later, because y'all ain't here for this gorgeous space. So anyways, what is everyone doing? I didn't even finish everything I was supposed to be doing. Hold please. One more hold. We'll get this. We'll get this eventually. No guarantees though. I just forgot to turn the chat on. So I popped all the chat boxes out, but then I forgot to do the social stream. Social stream. Let's see. Who is working? Okay, here we go. We got YouTube. Okay. Yeah, it's really weird. So like if I pop out the chats before I turn on, well, there's, why is it split like that? That is so weird. What is happening? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Well, Rumble and Facebook don't show up anyway, so right now it'll only be on my screen. It's only gonna be for some strange reason, several updates ago, the Rumble chat stopped showing up easily. I had to keep popping out the chat. Maybe now it will. We're not on Cake, and Facebook's chat never did the things. Did the chat things. I think sound is probably fine-ish, well enough. Let me doubly check. So yeah, I don't know what happened to the camera, because is this the camera? I guess not. I think it is, but anyways, that's not what matters. We're here now. We're gonna play some Planet Crafter. We're gonna start from 0, and I'm excited. So the reason the camera is even disconnected is because I had oh, how about you turn it back to live, Miss Ma'am? Why would we get this right? Why would we get this? Yep. Not on the Be Right Back screen. Okay, here we go. We got this. It's not our first rodeo. It's not our first rodeo, I promise. Oh, got it. And I don't know what it is about Planet Crafter. It does not play nice with multiple displays. So it's constantly, oh, hey, Teddy. Oh, yay. Yeah, because I've been streaming. I've been doing some late night streams lately. So I don't know what it is about Planet Crafter. It doesn't love multiple screen displays. And I don't want to fight with it, you know? I'm just like, fine. Not. So, I had an exciting day yesterday. To some, it may be boring, but if you like the electronics, you would understand why I was so happy. So, I've had my current computer since 2023. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I took to Dominican Republic for that vacation. Workcation? We'll call it a workcation. You go to sleep too early. Well, I mean, maybe I just go to sleep too late. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, landing site, I'm fine with that. I don't want to drop any items. Which, I know, fine, like, it's a little cheaty, but look, it is tough, okay? It is tough when you lose stuff. Because sometimes you'll lose, like, really great resources, but sometimes you lose your oxygen or your water, okay? I'm not trying to be out here dying. Because then you come back to life, you've lost part of your inventory, and then you die again because part of the inventory that you lost is your oxygen. So, I am... Oh, is it too late to rename it? I guess it's too late. Standard 2. That is the name of our planet. So, I upgraded my hard drive. So, yesterday I had a fun old techie time cloning, like a perfect clone of my, a direct clone. I wouldn't say perfect. Perfection doesn't exist. A direct clone of my hard drive so that I could upgrade to a new one. Now I have 1 terabyte, and I'm excited because not so much the space. Like, the space is great. Obviously, the space is great because, like, I do gaming content and games take a lot of space. But I do have the external for other things. So, like, my videos, I immediately send them to my external, and my external is a 2 terabyte solid state drive, so it's pretty reliable. However, what I'm really excited about, and I'm excited over time to see how it makes a difference, and I've kind of already seen a slight difference. My new hard drive is much faster, has much faster read-write speeds. So because it is, turn down the music. All right, hold on. So because it is a, all right, come on apps, work with me please. Thank you, Teddy. If Streamlabs wants to cooperate, I will take care of it as quickly as possible. So that should do it, hopefully. That should do it. And if not, I can turn it down here. I could turn it down here a little bit too. So I don't know what this is right now, what this is doing right now, because this is... I don't even have Slipstream right now, because Slipstream stopped logging on, so I canceled it, and I'm like, we're not... Oh... Pretzel Rock is being kind of annoying. It keeps advertising what song we're listening to, and I'll have to figure out how to deactivate that because I'm paying for this service. You're not gonna get some free advertising out of me. Well, I mean, they will on this stream, but not on the upcoming ones. So anyways, Teddy, let me know if that's good enough on turning down the music. Alright, so I upgraded my hard drive. I'm really excited because I do have faster read-write speeds. Okay, great. Thank you. I do have faster read-write speeds. It wasn't as fast as what the hard drive is capable of, because since my motherboard is 3 is 3 years old, right? Where it's 2026, I got it in 23, is 3 years old, then its highest capacity is less than what the hard drive can do, but it's twice the speed of what my previous hard drive could do. So we're still doing faster reading, which is the part that I'm the most excited about, because that should give me a little bit more fluidity. And like, I mean, it's reading the information from the drive, so whenever I'm doing anything, it should be like just a tad better. Of course, I had to open my computer for that. All right, let's get to the game real quick. Welcome to your assigned planet. I don't know if you've ever played Planet Crafter, but in Planet Crafter, we play criminals. We're criminals, and the way that they're trying to get us to atone for our sins, I guess, is to terraform this planet. So you're either gonna die trying, or you're going to terraform the planet, which they then can use for whatever their business needs are. So you're giving them free labor. It's like a real jail, except you might die like a real jail. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. You'll need to generate O2, heat, and pressure. First, reach 175,000 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. The year is 3058. Sentinel group. Sentinel core. Alright. So we run out. Grab the things. I mean, I could have grabbed some stuff. Everything's so close by, so I don't feel like I absolutely need to grab things from. So you do land with like a little bit of stuff. They don't want you to die immediately. They want to make it seem like they're actually trying to give you a second chance. So you get a little bit of greenery to just, you know, give the planet a little oxygen. You get some food so you don't die, and you get some oxygen. This helps you make more oxygen. This helps you make water because it's ice. And you do that by going to your crafting station. So see, you can make water and ice. I mean, water from ice, not water and ice. You can make water and air. And when you get enough resources, you can start making these things. The backpack is the most important thing because your inventory is almost, I mean, y'all saw that. Inventory is like non-existent. We need a flashlight and oxygen tanks. All of these things are crucial, vital importance so that you don't die immediately. And this planet, you know, as you can see, there's like a satellite over there. There's some stuff over there, and there's ice. And as obviously, as you're heating up the planet, the ice starts to disappear. And ooh, green. I like green. It's my favorite color. Side tangent. The ice will start melting, and there might be dinosaur bones. There aren't, but there's stuff behind the ice. Not everywhere, but there's stuff behind a lot of the ice. Alright, so that is why backpack was important, because even with backpack, we like still ran out of space. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? Oh, I did not equip this. Wait, it's because I have to do the other, no, I have to, what is my thing? Here we go, I have to equip backpack. Now I am bigger. Just a tiny bit, just a tad. How do I get rid of this pretzel rock thing? I have to get rid of it. Let me come here real quick. And I'm gonna time them out for now for like 30 minutes because I'm kind of, yeah, no. Anyway, so with I need to get some. So the thing about the hard drive, even though it's a clone of my previous one, there's still some things that aren't optimized, and apparently one of those things is the fact that I can't, construction, we need that to be able to construct things, and deconstruct in that, but, yeah, put this in, so we need more room. We're gonna run out of room really quickly here. But now we can build. Once you build, once you can build things. drink some water. That's a right click. And I don't think we need food yet. Where should we make our base? I feel like over here. Let's clean up some space. How's that? That's a good spot, I think. Right there. Nice little cave. Do I have enough for a door? I don't. Okay. So obviously, since I had to open up the laptop to be able to deal with the oh no, my oxygen is low. I don't see the point in using my oxygen right now because like, I'm so close to the pod, so rather than using my oxygen, it's kind of better to just run back to the pod. Grab some iron. Oh, I need silicone. Oh, and I need power. Let's do a nice little wind turbine here real quick. Alright. I didn't even realize that the camera wasn't responding. It took a little bit. I did get scared. I got scared for a moment. Because when I put the new hard drive in, the battery wasn't like the computer's battery. It wasn't turning on. I'm like, I'm testing it, and I got fancy. Like I brought out the multimeter and everything, and I'm testing it, and it's not having like any power. So I connected the laptop straight to electricity, and then it turned on. So I was like, well, you know, I almost always have it connected anyways, so fine. That's just how we're running it now. But I checked it this morning earlier, and it seems to have reset itself. Whatever it was that it was mad about, it's fine now. Somewhat, I guess. Because now basically it's like I took the charging cable out and it still stayed on, and it said that it had like a full battery, which is great. Alright. I need more titanium and iron. Iron. When John was asking like what's even the point, and I'm like, well, it'll read and write faster onto the hard drive. Also, the hard drive is bigger, so I don't have to like put as many things on my, like I can keep more things. Everything doesn't have to be on the external. But mostly it's like the read-write speed that I'm really excited about. Okay, so I can't, what about there? There we go. Now I have a little bit more space. Space pod. But now this feels, oh, I don't have deconstruct yet. So I can't get rid of that door. It's not in the best placement, but let's do one thing at a time. Alright, let's go. Boom. This is our new crafting station where we can make deconstruct with a silicon and a magnesium. Exoskeleton. Ooh, silicon and magnesium for the win on the exoskeleton. Exoskeleton increases your slots. Silicon, magnesium. I need 2. So this game was like the biggest addiction for a good amount of time. So it was on sale and I bought it, and I was like, started just randomly playing it. There'll just be games like that. I'll log on to Steam and it'll just be something that draws my attention randomly, and no rhyme or reason really. And this happened to be one of them, and I really got into it. I told John, like, try this game. Oh no, is there no magnesium? No, there is magnesium. I totally saw magnesium. Oh, there's some. Oh, and there's some over there too. Oh, but my inventory's full. It's okay. I can deal with that pretty quickly by eating. I'll come back after I make this chip. Well, exoskeleton, not the chip. Prioritize. Yes. See that? Priorities. Like, there's so much to explore, but I can't go far, so it's like I can't explore yet. We'll get to that part eventually. Oh yeah, what do I need for the deconstruct? Magnesium. Also, let's make some water with this. That was not water. This is water. That's what I need. Water. Go, go, go. Wait. Yeah, I have magnesium. I am pressing. Oh, you can see it on the screen. This. I have not looked it up actually. I have to. It was too early in the day when you told me that, so I literally forgot by the time I got home. But actually, did you tell me that on Friday? Because I had a pretty tough day on Friday, so that would also make sense why I forgot. It was the kind of day where I really started reconsidering my job, really thinking maybe I should quit. I won't for now, but it was a day. Ooh, meteors are falling. Look at that. It's kind of scary looking, and it will kill you. Found that out the hard way. But it does bring a lot of resources, so it's not the worst thing in the world to happen. I know that I put keep inventory on, but like it doesn't mean I want to die. So, you know, I'll wait until this is over. It does not make for great streaming, so I do apologize, but I would also like to maintain my life. All right, skies changed color. Let's go get some resources. I don't even know why I'm gathering selenium. It's not useful to me right now. Ooh, look at all those rocks that are falling. It's not useful to me right now because I'm early stage. Like, I can't even process it or anything. I need to make... Oh, I don't have iron. Great. Is it a Steam game, The Witch Spire? I mean, I'm guessing it is, because that's what I've been streaming mostly. So I would imagine that it is. But yeah, like, it was so tough. Like, I even, it was Wednesday. Oh, huh. I wonder why I didn't get to looking at it. I probably did forget. I mean, obviously I did forget by the time I got home. Which is kind of weird because I'd been doing a lot better about remembering and then checking the stuff. Also, that one other game that I streamed, what was the name of it? That Pokemon wannabe one where it had the Furby. Oh yeah, Winds of the Sky. That one was pretty terribly optimized. And I have to say, I mean, I don't have like the best rig in the world, but it's also not that bad. Like, I did give it a try, Teddy. Guardians of the Wild Wind? I'll look it up. But the game itself wasn't bad looking. Like, it looked like something I would really enjoy if it actually worked. And I have 24 gigs of RAM. I had more than enough hard drive space at the time. Guardians of the Wild Sky. Yeah, that one. I did try it, and it looked like if it wasn't having so many issues, I would actually like it. But it was having a lot of issues. We put a drill outside so we can progress this story a little bit. And I thought that maybe, I even gave it a chance, honestly, once I upgraded the hard drive. I thought that maybe it would do better with the faster write speeds. And I would say it marginally did better, but not by much. Which was really disappointing because it looked like something I would actually enjoy if it played properly. It was so glitchy and inoptimized or inoptimized. Is it unoptimized?
Yeah.
Not optimized. That as you're moving, so obviously, not obviously, but obviously to anybody who knows me, I would pick a female character. I tend to pick some that look somewhat like me. So I designed my character to have a ponytail, and when I run, the end of the ponytail would like get randomly stuck in the sky. And so then the hair is just like moving, like it would be, the end of it would be at a fixed point, and as I'm moving, it was a mess. I had to take the graphics of everything down to low, which was kind of hilarious because I kept telling John, like, it's not that bad if you don't look at it. He's like, it's not bad if you just close your eyes when you're playing this game. I'm like, yeah, it's not that bad if you just don't look at it. Yeah, I've heard it has potential but has a lot of issues. Luckily, it's just a demo and not a full game. This is true. So it has a lot of room, but it's already 42 gigs, so it's kind of like, ooh, it's kind of a lot. It's already at 42 gigs. It's already this resource intensive that I couldn't even. And my graphics card is, it's nothing to scoff at. It's a 3050, so it even runs VR stuff without too much of an issue. That isn't being a butt, which unfortunately does happen often. I need magnesium. Oh, I need a table. I need more iron. This game turns you in. It is the ultimate one more thing. Just one more thing, because you'll be like, I'm gonna do this one thing, but then the one thing that you need to do, or that you said you're gonna do, needs you to do 5 other things to get the one thing done that you said you were gonna do. So then you just kind of get sucked in for a while. I should gather some food. I haven't even left the crash site. That's a crazy thing. Just drink some water. Water. Alright, what was I needing to make? A table. And then on the table, I can put the screens. Like this one. This one is for unlocking blueprints. So, my brother's cat has decided that she lives here now. I mean, I did make it pretty comfortable for her. I can't make it seem like it's her fault. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. But here's the thing. My brother left to spend the whole weekend with his girlfriend. So he left on Friday and hasn't been back. Right? Maybe he'll be back tonight or something. And his cat has now gotten very social, and she doesn't like that he's never home, because when it's not that he's hanging out with his girlfriend, it's that he's like doing some stuff for work or just
having a life.
Yeah, or hanging out with friends. It's always something, and he's like rarely ever home. And she's gotten really social now that she's kind of past the stage where she was still super untrusting of humans. She's a rescue, so it's fine. It totally makes sense that she would be like that. But what is this saying? Oh, yeah, I don't care. So when he left, after he'd been gone for like an hour, she started meowing to come upstairs. So I put the dog away so that she could comfortably come upstairs, and she came upstairs, and she like won't leave. Like, she's even been looking around, sniffing around to like try and find a spot to do her business, and I'm like, no ma'am, go back to your own room, because you don't use the bathroom here, and I'm not putting a litter box here. You need to go on to your own room, Miss Ma'ams. Go do your business in your own room. And So we've been having that back and forth. But yesterday, she got on John's desk. So John's desk is like, it's less cluttered than mine, and it has better access to the window. So she like climbed on his desk and then got herself, I wonder if hold on, because I'm pretty sure I put these things on WhatsApp. So maybe I can pull them up and show you guys. Well, not directly from my WhatsApp, obviously. I'll just download the images onto the computer because I ain't trying to show y'all my phone number or other people's phone numbers either. So give me just one momento, por favor, so that I can try to. So she climbed onto the window, and she was just sitting there on the windowsill. I don't know how well, she's a cat, that's why. Okay, here we go. So I'll download these. It's okay. It's not showing my phone number, so I could do that. We could do this. All right, let's go back to live. Here we go. Look at that babe. Look at her. Look at that baby. Don't mind my messy mirror, okay? Me and Windex, we just never coincide. So there she is, and oh, this one. I just did that to make sure that like none of my information pops up while I'm switching pictures. So she's just watching. She's just out the window. So I decided to make it more comfortable for her. So now she's got a little window ledge. Look at her. Look at that baby. Look at that cute baby. Look at that loaf. Oh, sweet baby. So now she does not leave. Like now she just lives here now. So there's that. And you know, like you can't tell right now because I couldn't get the camera to work. But if I'd had been able to get the camera on, you'd be constantly seeing me just kind of like looking over in that direction because she's just there loafing on her little window ledge thing, her little window ledge bed, and she is loving it. That is her McDonald's, and she's loving it. That joke has been around way longer than you have, child.
I've made it first about her.
Oh.
Before you did.
So what do we need for this? Oh, I can already make this. Okay, great. This is gonna mess up all my electricity, isn't it? Probably. Oh, no, not yet. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Let me go get that greenery from the pod. So you put the veggie tube down and then you put some greenery into the veggie tube. Does the exoskeleton also make you walk faster?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
no. Which one is it? Yeah, I think it does.
It's the legs that make you walk faster.
Oh. Oh yeah. You do get legs. That makes it sound like you don't have legs right now. Well, you can't see them.
I'm having fun.
You're having fun? Bella's having a nap. I'm having regular time playing the Planet Crafter. Serotonin? You mean melatonin? You're having serotonin. Serotonin is a thing, but not for sleeping.
Yeah, happiness.
Oh. It didn't feel like it was used in the appropriate moment. Because I was like talking about the cat sleeping and...
No, but I said I'm having fun.
Oh.
And then you acknowledged that.
And your fun is giving you the serotonin.
What?
Your fun is giving you the serotonin.
And get it, not that just sudden boost of joy, like dopamine, but that I've been working on this for 2 hours and it's finally working.
I'm glad I have the microphone on for this, because sometimes I feel like sometimes when I talk about John and the things he does and the things he say, they sound incredulous, because this is how he's been for like as far back as I can remember. That is just the way he talks, because he likes learning, because that's just the environment that he's been in. I love learning and he loves learning, which is great. We fit two peas in a pod. But I just feel like sometimes when I talk about the things that he says, people probably think I'm lying, because it sounds a bit much. However, that's just how he talks, and I love it.
It's like, my son is smarter than your son.
That's not even what I'm trying to do. Like, it just seems, I hear myself when I'm talking about you, and it almost sounds like people, it sounds like I'm reinterpreting the things that you've said. Oh, okay. Well, yes, it is great to be alive. I do agree. I don't know about the time. The weather's spazzing out like it's got multiple personality disorder, and ooh, maybe I got this a little bit too soon. Maybe I came here too quickly. I will take... I shouldn't take any of this. I'll take the chip though. I need the chip. That's useful. Also, by the way, this game does kill you while you're in the menu. So as like, there's no getting out of like the menus, like the build menu, the inventory menu. None of that keeps you from the ending of your reaching the end of your mortal time. Okay, I guess I'll take these, because these are basic, but they're basic and you need them. So get some, have those, get this, and let's go back. Once you've gotten pretty far in this game, it's a little tough to go, like, going back to the beginning feels like you're playing hardcore. What is that? Because there's so many upgrades that are so amazing. Whenever, has it already been 30 minutes? Why is Pretzel Rocks talking again? Pretzel Rocks. It only lets me time on Social Stream Ninja, only lets me time out for 30 minutes at a time. But I don't want to completely, although maybe I should completely balk. Actually, that's what I'm going to do it. Hold on. Let me come over here and Le Pretzel. Also, why is it displaying it like this? This is weird. Alright, hold on. Is it styling? No, that's not for this. Here, overlay. No. Yeah, no, I want to keep that. Mechanics? Is it mechanics? I gotta figure that out eventually. I'm not sure how to change it on here. Maybe if I do this, it'll fix itself. Are you fixed? Are you better? Let me see. No, it's still being weird. Okay, that's annoying. Well, I don't know why it's doing that. That's so weird. Why are you doing that? It's being weird on my end. My bad, guys. It's not. So, usually on Social Stream Ninja, the messages are vertical, but for some reason right now it's scrolling horizontal, which puts me on the struggle bus. Because I'm using the not sponsored, but the Elgato prompter, and it's like, it's the first one, so it doesn't it's not the big screen one, not the XL one. So I'm limited on the space, which then means that I needed to be vertical and not horizontal. It's fine. Alright, craft a heater. How do I craft a heater? Because I don't have, like, uranium. Like, uranium. Yeah, it's uranium, right? Alright. Decode the blueprint. What do... Ooh! Boots. I needed these so I could walk. Oh, but I need fabric, which I don't have. Okay. I love that when I don't have such basic things. Alright, oh, screen, oh, the progress screen. What do I need for that one? Because I will put it back here. Have I even unlocked the progress? I haven't even unlocked the progress screen. Alright, let's go put another drill outside. Increase the pressure. And heat of the planet. We're at 229 Ti. That's not much. That's a very small amount, actually. If I put this here, then I can run back to this satellite up here, and I will get the plant from there. I actually think one of those flowers gives way more oxygen, so that'll actually be pretty useful right now to bring up the TI. Terraformation index. I want legs though, but I need fabric. I don't even know where I would get fabric on this planet, like early stages. And I need a flashlight. Yeah, this is a 200 and this is, yeah. I'll just grab everything and just everything I can. Oh, let me stop contemplating these things and hurry back home. I'm almost out of oxygen. I don't have any oxygen in my inventory. Let's go. Oh no, oxygen is low. I know I have keep inventory, but that doesn't mean I want to die. I know. I'm not gonna make it. I'm going to die. Look how quickly the oxygen is depleting. I'm not making it. It's fine. I'll respawn inside of the capsule. It is annoying. I can't wait till I can upgrade my oxygen tank. Oxygen tank? Alright, but it's fine, because it did get me back here quicker, so now I can put this plant in there. Look at that. Increase our oxygen. Oop. Huh. Let's see here. Oh, did we just unlock T2 backpack? That's actually pretty great. What do I need for T2 backpack? I can just automatically upgrade. Yay! Wrong button. Wrong button. T2 backpack. Much more room. Not much more room. Now T7 backpack. That's the OP room. That's that good room. And I can get rid of these things out of my inventory. I should probably turn one of these into water. Put these away. Put all of these away because I don't need these right now. They're not useful to me right now. Wish I could have some legs. But also I don't have aluminum either, so. Get myself some water. We have 0.4 kilowatt extra. Oh. I should go make one more. New blueprint. Living compartment window. Great. Not very useful at the moment. Not the kind of things I'm trying to unlock. But it's fine. This would be great. And that's kind of useless. That's useful. This would be great. So these are all the things, and then it tells you at what TI you unlock it. So I should go get some food. And then I guess I'll go get one more, get over there to that other satellite. I don't love having to go these far explorations. Oh, I need my flashlight because I can't see. I'm like, I wish my screen was brighter, but I could just get a flashlight. Need some more magnesium. Magnesium. Go make a flashlight. Microchip. F. Turns the flashlight on. Should gather some resources and then we'll just make some chests for all of it. Whoa. That's crazy. That's a deep, deep cavernous hole. That I don't think I can scale out of right now. Once I upgrade some more, I probably could, but as of right now, I can't go any farther than I went. Oh, look at you sunbathing. So cute, baby. So sweet, cute, baby. Who got on my, look, I'll tell you what, she did get on my last nerves last night because she refused to go back to my brother's room. So she just stayed here all night and she stayed on my bed and she woke me up so many times in the night. Like, not cute. Not cute behavior, Miss Ma'ams. Clean out my inventory a little bit. I'll turn the rest of these into water though. And I can't make the heater yet, and I can let me get one of these titaniums that I put away and go make one more drill. And then, at like 6 in the morning, she needed to go use her litter box, which means I had to get up and escort her downstairs. If she's afraid of my dog, so like she won't just go downstairs. The dog hasn't done anything to her. So, it's just that, you know, her feline instincts of self-preservation. Oh wait, I do have, ooh, okay. Let me get myself some cobalt so I can go to level 2 on the oxygen. Alright. Yay. Now I can last a tiny bit longer with the T2 oxygen tank. You know, small increments, small gains. I'm really wondering what is up with this one. Camera situation now, right? Oh, hold on. I connected the camera and then it just went on the fritz. I'm pretty sure that was one of the cameras. And the camera's light isn't turning on, so it's like, well, maybe if I put it over here. What if I put it in my USB hub? Will it turn on then? No. This not turning on. The camera itself is like, you know, it's got its little blue light, blue ring around it that tells you that it's on. It's not turning on. Let's see, now that we have T2 oxygen tank and we have a little bit of oxygen saved up, let's go to that other satellite. I think we can make it with the oxygen that we have. And actually, what I like to do, the strategy that I've developed, is that I will make little breathing rooms. Especially early stages, I'll just have little breathing rooms throughout the game, throughout the whole map, because like otherwise you're just going to suffocate. So I think that here's about a good place to put one. Will it let me put it? Yep. So now I can get some free oxygen like that. And then keep on going on my adventure. Alright. Ooh. A lot of nice things that I can't really use right now. But I'll still take it. Take some of this. Make some more room. Ooh, a T2 rocket engine. I need a T1 rocket engine first. And rods that I can't use. Love that for me. It's fine. Let's go back to our little breathing box. And we will make a little chest there because I don't feel like walking all the way back. Actually, do I have? I do. Let me go grab this iron here real quick. Nice. Nice, baby. And it's pretty good to have at least a crafting station and a chest for resources in every one of these things, because that way it's just not like a, that way it's not just a little oxygen station, it's also where you can reduce your inventory when you get stuff that you aren't really going to need right now, but you don't want to, so you can't carry it around. I mean, you could, but it would be a waste of space, and it would take a while to take everything back to your starting point every time. At least this way, even though I do have keep inventory, like even if I die I won't lose the inventory, but I don't have to worry about not having space. Ooh, that was loud. Turn my music back on. I wonder if you can, oh, but I need fabric. I was gonna say, I wonder if you can actually sleep. Do you actually, if you sleep in Planet Crafter, do you remember if it goes to the next day? I don't remember. I never really found, I found it kind of pointless to make a bed. Oh, I could make one of these, go to that other satellite, this one, and go get that green thing it has. The little plant. It won't be a lot of oxygen, but it's some oxygen. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. Alright. Boop. 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 Once you get flowers, it's definitely like plants. It's Lerma seed is not the best for this, but it's all we have right now, right? So we'll use what we have, do the best we can with what we have, right? so stinking cute. I thank God every day. Really wish I had some fabric. I should probably go get some food, because if I'm going on an adventure, I'm gonna need food. Which is annoying. I know, because I don't have legs yet. Excuse me, if I had the legs, I would be able to run a little bit faster, which would make this, ooh, so loud. Need iron and cobalt. Iron, 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 iron. Iron. Give you a good location where you catch the sun. It doesn't matter, actually. Like, you put it down and it'll just, like, there we go. It wanna be me. Once you get to a certain level of stuff you have, still early game, I would recommend that you have, like, food and water in every one of your little... whoa. Also, a bit of a hack, a bit of a cheat. If you have keep inventory turned on and you are somewhere where you just have no resources, it's kind of okay, because once you die from something, that thing will be slightly restored when you respawn. So, like, if you die from hunger, you'll have a little bit less hunger when you come back alive. I need to iron and magnesium. Get that KTI going. I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. If you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you don't wanna leave, that anything can stop me. Don't come out, don't start caring about me now. How? Iron. Why was it so hard to find a little piece of iron? Goodness. Just wanted to put another drill down. Goodbye. Time to survive you. What is it? Oh, is that ice? I'm all good already, so moved on, it's scary. Oh, it's ice. I thought it was like a chest or something. Maybe I should make a couple more of these to get more electricity. 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 I just need this. What was it? Iron and cobalt? Cobalt. You've earned what? Oh. Cobalt. Yeah, I've never figured out if these resources on the ground, do they respawn at all, or are they just gone? Do you remember, John, if we ever...
What?
Do any of these resources respawn, or are they just gone?
I think they do.
I don't even remember. Don't come out. Hmm? What was that?
Fireworks.
Well, we live. These are wild times. Because it's like daytime. It's not even about the firework, and it's not any kind of like celebratory situation. Like, it's truly just, it's daytime. You won't even be able to see it. Alright, then we'll go back to the main base real quick. Now that I've placed, I will have placed, oh, silicon.
Wait, maybe they're just practicing. Like once a month so they never forget technique.
Never forget. Let's go find out how much electricity we're actually generating. Ugh, there's Pretzel Rock again, hold on. Time you out again. Alright, we got 30 minutes without it. I would kind of want to go over there, but I don't even think that my current resources will get me over there. Well, I mean, if I only put air and water in my... What are we looking like? What are we looking like? How much electricity do we have right now? We have a whole 20 kilowatts available. That's free. Mm-hmm. His own cat needs him. He needs to get his butt home. Alright. But I got no heat going. Because where am I supposed to find... Wait, what do I have? I don't have any air. Get some air to take with me. Because maybe if I travel over there, we'll find some hard to get resources. Is one air and one water enough for this trek? Probably not, and I should probably get rid of my aluminium. Let's go get some more cobalt real quick so that we can air up. I think maybe 3 bottles of air should do it. Should I be an ass and just text my brother back like, oh yeah, great, you're having a great time with your stepchild. Meanwhile, your real child is over here wondering where her dad's gonna show up. Could be an asshole. Surrounded by assholes. Excuse my language. I was just saying, like, should I be an ass and just text your uncle back and be like, oh yeah, you're over here having a great old time with your stepchild while your real child is over here wondering where her dad is.
Stepchild?
Yeah, you didn't see it in the
no, we're just having a cat exchange.
Cat exchange.
Like there's the show where like these like wife swap.
What? We're doing a child swap?
No, cat swap.
Yeah, pet child. He says that's his daughter.
Yes, yeah.
Meanwhile, on this end, well, I can't say poor Bella because she's having a grand old time. She is loving that thing. Don't worry, you got your aunt to spoil you, baby. Auntie Nathaly here for the win. And the spoil. Ooh, T2 drill. Great. That's great. That's great, actually. I'm not being sarcastic. It probably sounds like I'm being sarcastic. That is wonderful. I just need the resources for it. We'll level up our heat. I mean, not our heat, our pressure. Yeah. Titanium. Put that there. And go get some iron. Iron and titanium. I mean, she does look like she's looking out. Like, when's my dad coming home? She's actually looking outside right now. She's not like, before she was just laying on the thing sleeping, but now she's like actually looking outside. Let's grab these resources on the way so that I can make another oxygen survival pod when I get where? A little bit closer to over here. Oh, hey baby, what are you doing? No, don't try to catch them birds. You leave them alone. I know it's tempting because you're a cat. I know. Leave them alone. They also live here. Also, you would fall out of the window if you try to catch them. Okay? Just leave them alone.
She was landed.
We're on the second floor. I'd rather not risk it. Well, who is setting off all the neighborhood dogs?
The dogs are.
No, something outside is setting off all the neighborhood dogs at the same time.
And can't the mail be here?
It's Sunday. There's no mail.
The evil mail is here.
The evil mail? That's why they're all barking. They're letting us know that the evil mail is here. Let's go. There should be just the right amount of resources to make. Ooh, look at that giant car. I didn't even see it until just now. This is one of those things when you're just like trying to survive. Trying to not die. You can't tell what's around you. T3 backpack. Nice. Alright, what do we have in here? Ooh, I'll take the food. Ooh, fabric. Yes. Take this. I'll open one more. Oh, there are only 2 in here. Okay. And it's nothing. And I can't deconstruct these yet, right? No, I need T2 deconstruct. Wish I could use it, but I can't. I can only build my own vehicle. Alright. Oh, that uses aluminum, but I only have 2 aluminum. I don't have it on me. I mean, maybe I'll probably find some in here. Ooh, can I deconstruct these? Please let me deconstruct it. That should be enough to make one heater, right? Sitting up there so high. Yes. Iron and silicon. I need some more iron and silicon real quick to make a second one. And that'll like shoot up our TI. Help us unlock more things. More useful things. Actually, let me get this ice. And let me get the oh, inventory's full. Let's go make another heater real quick. Too bad we don't have a T2 heater. So just one heater that does more than 2 of these, but it's fine. Tell me, how's it feel? Iron and silicone. It doesn't let me do those platforms. Okay, I'm not gonna deconstruct those things up there because it's better to deconstruct them when I have the blueprint for it. Unless it gives me, sometimes it does give you the blueprint when you deconstruct it. Not always, but on occasion. Well, let me find some more iron to make my space bigger. Pop inside just to get some oxygen, and also, man, those birds do not cherish their lives. There is a cat right there, and she is looking at them like she's got her ears trained on them too. They do not cherish their life. She really is content right now.
She's achieved inner peace.
She's achieved inner peace. I don't know if I want to open that crate yet. I know I said I wasn't going to deconstruct any of these, but I mean, yeah, it's fine. I'll make a T1 here real quick because if I get one more iron, I can make another heater, and that might help increase our... What are they doing out there, huh? They're just going crazy. I mean, you're doing so good, Miss Ma'am. Not trying to jump out the window. Such a low bar, right? Take the aluminium. Night harkens. Air. Ooh, we've triggered a meteor shower. Nice. That means we're making progress. At least, you know, like this early stage. Alright, I need iron. Ooh, indoor ladder. So now I can have 2-story builds. Sometimes if you're outside, you actually pull the meteor showers towards yourself. It's like you're magnetized or something. Alright, I can put this on the ground. Oxygen, tiny amount. Heat, a little bit. Terraformation, 3.8 KTI. Do I have a blueprint? Ooh, mining speed. I do enjoy having a faster mining speed. Wrong button. Alright, let's see. What are the upgrades that I have that I can't get yet? T3 backpack. Oh, wait. All I need is silicone for this puppy? I need some more fabric and I don't know when I'm gonna find it. I know that. Was it silicone? You look so devious right now. Yes. T3 backpack. Look at all that space. Yeah. Space. The final frontier. Frontier. The final frontier.
The frontier?
The frontier. For you in your darkest night. Ooh, I got a bomb. Bomb bada bum bum. Oh, inventory is full. Alright. I wish I had a better storage thing, but we're not there yet. We'll get there eventually. Unlock some better lockers. Put this away because I don't need it right now. I'll make some water and some air with what I have. And put this away. All things I'll need eventually, but not right now. And let's unlock this. What do we get? T2 agility boots. How fun, except that I don't have the T1s. Bella. She looks like such a predator. I mean, she's a cat, so like she is, but she's like the look. She's got that
little
predatory
apex
look.
predator.
Look at that cute little apex predator. Here's sunbathing. I keep trying to get that one. She's like looking out. I mean, that's all the pictures are of her on her little shelf, but that's where she lives now. It's not like there's anything we can do about it. Cobalt and silicon. I really want some fabric so I can have some quick legs. I'll get it eventually, I know I will. It's fine. Is it too late now to say so? She what?
Was looking outside.
And just your body. Hey, is it too bright? Because if it's too bright, if it's not too bright, I could roll up that curtain for it. All right, now we know where we are. Hi, beautiful. Oh goodness, look at her twitchy nose. Okay. T2 veggie tube would be great. Level 2 of these would be great. And I think I've gotten every resource out of this container. Let me double check before I start moving to something else. I have. Alright. Let's go to those doors that I saw earlier. I have water in my inventory, right? Yep, I do. Oh, veggie tube. T2 veggie tube. Except there weren't any plants over here, so. Oh, if only I could get up there, that'd be great, but I can't because I don't have a rocket. What's happening over here? These things are glowing. Or maybe it's just like highlight. Okay. Oh, perfect timing, because like veggie tube. Oh, another meteor shower. Love that for me. Run home, run home. Okay, so I've mentioned this a lot because it's just been something that's been going on forever. I have birds living in my window, so between the layer that is screen, and that's the outside part, and the inside part that is the glass, birds have made a nest there. At one time, birds that had taken home in the nesting had little baby birds, which was cute in the beginning, but then they have no respect for sleep times. And once they left, alright, once they left, I didn't do it while the babies were there. Of course, I'm not an animal. 250 and 200. Alright, we'll go with it. This is not a good place to put you. I got rid of the nest. However, birds have their own means of communication because it seems that they told each other, or they just have similar instincts, that this is a great place to have nests. So, within a year of me getting rid of the nest, more came and built a new nest. And then they were like, F me. Yeah, like, you're not gonna stop us from making this our home. So currently, it is a transient place for birds. It's not the same birds. I've looked, it's not the same birds. But there's random birds that just randomly, given by the fact that I said random, they will come and live there during inclement weather and stay there for a little while and then leave, and then, ooh, I thought this wasn't gonna open like the other one. This one's not opening. Oh, I see the key. And Bella, she's not at the window where the birds are, but not at that side. So it's a really long window, so it's like two windows just smushed together. And oh, what's this says? Who would have thought we'd be where we are today? We've come a long way since our arrival. Hasn't all been easy, but we've held on and never given up. Our ideals have carried us this far, and I'm proud of what we've achieved. Despite some minor tensions within the group, morale is very high. Okay, but you guys are gone, so I wonder what happened. So birds came, and they were like, every time there's inclement weather, they would just be transitory. They'll just transient little birds. They what should I take from here? I'll take this. I'll take the food and the water. Use my air, use my water, use my food, clear up some more inventory, and leave the rest of that alone. And I'm not gonna touch their inventory. Once I level up, it'll be a lot more worth it to leave it alone until I'm higher TI. So that is something that John and I had discovered, that the higher your TI, which means you've progressed further in the game, the better the things that are inside the chest. So if I'm not in a major need for something, I try to not. Living compartment. I try to not take the things out of the chest yet. Ooh, new blueprints. Transmission. Ooh, well now we have a communication antenna. Okay, there's a lot of chests up here, but I'm not going to open any of them. I am going to save them for later. Ooh, oh, I can T2 heater now? Let me go. Ooh, what's, no, I'm running low on air. Let me just go home. And then, not home, but let me go back to my little base and then I'll come back. once I level up on air. By level up on air, I mean like just actually get air inside of my oxygen tank. Okay, so let's.
Oh, this is a cat nest.
It's a cat nest. Oh, she's got her own little cat nest. How cute. Oh, this needs aluminum. Okay, do I have aluminum anywhere? No. Let's put some iron away. Where can I get aluminum from? Oh, if I deconstruct those T2, these guys, they'll give me aluminum. Alright. I still don't have enough fabric. Should I make another veggie tube? Increase the oxygen. I mean, we're doing good. We're increasing. Alright, aluminum and titanium. Alright, unlucky lock. I got a T2 mining speed and compass. Cutie patooties. I need to unlock this screen. And this. But we're far off from that. Oof. What is this? Alright, I need some ice to give it a... Also, if you want to just have ice, like, I would recommend early stages, gather up as much ice as you can and just make an ice chest. Because as the planet warms, these little bits of ice will melt, and I've had the situation, it's not something that happens all the time, but I have had the situation where I don't have the resources to make a water catcher, which is something we will unlock later, and I'm also out of ice. I can't find ice easily because we've progressed so much in the heating of the planet that it's just not, the things are not matching up. 1,000 reasons why I should go get the rest of these, because I need aluminum for it. Alright, I'm gonna grab aluminium from another one of these guys and make a second T2 heater. And if I grab, all you have to do is say, do I have, no. Oh. Alright. How's the heat doing? Doesn't seem to be doing much. Okay, that's fine. Screen progress. Finally got screen progress. Progress screen. We are barren and on our way to the water cycle stage. What are you doing, Miss Ma'am? Gotta just be stretching. Like, I want her to enjoy her little cat nest, but every time she like gets close to the screen, I'm like, ooh, panic. Cause I don't know how she's gonna react. Like, I don't know if she's just gonna like try to launch herself at a bird, which would be pretty problematic because we're on the second floor. And I know they say cats always land on their feet, but first of all, that's only quasi-true. And second of all, they still get hurt. Like, even if they land on their feet, and I don't want my baby getting hurt like that. Alright, and I need one more iron to do this one. Iron. That way we can start moving some stuff upstairs. Oh, this is... There we go. Alright, so... How much inventory space do I have? Alright, let's take these upstairs. And right there, look at that, great. So now my first floor doesn't have so much. There's nothing inside of this thing. What are you talking about? Just need to turn it in this direction. There we go. I feel like I like that better. Then let's take these, deconstruct this. I like that their deconstruct is an option because it not only does it let you move things around so you can make things look better, but also if you need to move anything, like, you don't lose your resources. I'm quite fond of that. So that would suck if you just like lost your resources. Alright. Oh, I should make myself some water. Huh. How much electricity do I have? I should just get some iron and cobalt, and just, it's better to be safe than sorry, right? And I got some free cobalt running around up here, so then I'll just have to get the iron. I'll just take it for now. Eventually I'll find more resources. There we go. We got a little bit. Got more electricity. Do really need to find fabric though. When am I gonna unlock making my own food? How long does that take? I don't even remember. It feels like it's taking entirely too long, that's for sure. I need iron. Iron. Yeah, I got distracted slightly. So the place where the nest is now a like, it's like a climber station. Y'all ever hear of those climbers cabins? Well, they're just cabins and they're in places where a lot of people hike and they don't, you know, whoever sets them up doesn't actually like lock them. They're kind of there to give people respite when they're in the midst of hiking or climbing up a mountain that could be dangerous, and you know, it's kind of just a place, a stopping point, and it's a respite. Ooh, oxygen tank. Yeah, y'all. What do I need for it? Iron, titanium, and silicon. I need the silicon and the titanium. So
They might have the second piece of dollar store tape on the curtain.
it is pretty windy. I think we might have to like actually tie it up. She is thriving with that little bit of wind. She's loving it. So birds will just come randomly to like get out of the elements, take a break. And there were some birds in there a little while ago when I was talking to the cat, and they were just like doing the most. And she was like looking, kind of like trying to see if she could see them through the space in the window. But she's on the other side of the window, so they're on the left side, the left window, and she's on the right window. And I'm like, no, girl, leave those birds alone. There's more wildlife that has chosen to live in my room without my permission. But beacons are not bad. They're pretty useful when you start having when you start finding like, because I don't have a map right now, so a beacon isn't really that useful when you don't have a map. Yay, T2 solar panel. What do I need to go deconstruct a T2 solar panel? Where did I see one? I think there's some up here. Is it here? No. Someday when my wings will be in my castle golden. Okay. Ooh, there's a thing in there. Oh, I can deconstruct this. I can open it. There's a lot of stuff in here. What if I just leave it alone though? What if I don't touch it? Well, I mean, maybe it's too late because I've already discovered it and clicked on it. Should I take this? I don't think I should because I can't build it yet. So it would be a waste of those resources, actually. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Let's go in here. Melts eventually. I guess maybe there's a chest underneath the ice. Ooh, fabric. Yes. Time to go home. Have some air. Okay, whatever's in there, I'll come back. I came this way? See, that's one of the things the beacons are useful for. Maybe I should put a beacon down. I could get to those chests through here, but I'll wait. What am I doing? Oh, legs. Wait, do I have enough aluminum? I don't have any aluminum. Oh no. Where can I get aluminum from? Was there any aluminum in this thing? Because I'm pretty sure there was a chest that I didn't even touch. I mean, that I didn't get any of the resources out of it. None of it was aluminum. What do I need for the T2? What am I missing? Aluminum. Gosh, aluminum. Such an important resource. And hard to find right now. I'm sure I'll eventually find an aluminum deposit, but I'm just not there yet. Is there maybe aluminum in here? No. There is these things. And what was in here? In here. What was in here? I'll take this. I don't want to deconstruct that. What was this? I can't wait for this place to be finished. I'll be able to expand my lab and acquire new machines to conduct experiments and better understand this magnificent planet. My recent work has given me a better understanding of geological formation, and now I'm going to focus more on the relationships between minerals and the planet's balance. Apparently it was unbalanced because y'all are gone. Something obviously happened. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Anything? No. I just need some aluminum. I guess I can't reach this because I have to wait until it melts. I just want legs. Oh my gosh. Why are they making legs so hard to get? Did I have aluminum at my main... Is there a meteor shower? I thought I felt some shaking. Or perceived some shaking. I feel like I left aluminum in one of these bases, so let's go and see if that is the case. So I can get some legs. Yeah, some people be out here trying to get wings, and I just want legs. No, I wouldn't. Catch some air. Alright, and keep going. I'm not going over there. Oh, what was it that I needed for this? Oh, aluminum. It's aluminum. The common denominator of thing I need and don't have. Aluminum. Aluminium. Alright, make myself some legs. Yes. Legs. Alright. Ready? Look at that not even discernible increase in speed. Totally not discernible. Like, can't even tell the difference. But it does feel slightly faster. Maybe I should have timed how long it takes me to get to each place. And then I'd know. Then I'd feel it. Perceive it better. Get rid of this for now. Oh, I should have unlocked these things while I was at the main base, but like, whatever. Oh, a double bed, even though I'm the only person on this planet. I mean, I guess it's great to have the creature of comforts when you're on a planet that's basically dying. Well, the planet itself isn't dying. It's made to kill humans, though. It's inhospitable for humans. Alright, I think I don't need it, but in case I ever play multiplayer, I think this is a good spot to put a breathing room. Ooh, T2 exoskeleton. That's right on time, because I do kind of need more room. What do I need for it? Oh, surprise to no one, aluminum. It's fine. Maybe I should grab some air and water. Can't wait till we get a little bit higher KTI. I should have unlocked all these blueprints. Oh, I can just do this for now. Unlock the blueprints and then, oh, corner living area. I do like that one. It's kind of useful when you don't have, ooh, a recycling machine. That's pretty useful, except I don't have the resources to make it, but it's good to have. It's good to have. It's better than not having it, I guess. T3 mining speed. Yeah, love speeding. Oh, now we have a satellite. I mean, we can't use it yet. As good as the day I met you, I forgot what I met you. Think what 82 song that we played to death in Tucson. Okay. I need aluminum. Aluminium. Oh, look at her napping. I know I was complaining about her earlier because I didn't want her to sleep in my bed. Not overnight. Like, I don't really mind so much. I mean, I did buy a multitude of lint rollers to get all the hair off my bed and my clothes. But, like, just in general, I don't... Oh, it startled her. Sorry, baby. Something just fell. Like, I don't mind her hanging out over here all day, as long as she's not trying to be out here pooping or peeing or throwing up on any of our stuff. But she does have some stomach issues. We still taking her. My brother's taken her to the doctor a bunch of times and still don't know why it is a thing that she suffers from. So she does throw up a lot, poor baby. Let's grab some iron and titanium and make a little breathing box around here. Yeah, so like she spends the day and it's fine, and she lays down and takes naps on my bed, which is fine. What I have a problem with, however, is when she's trying to sleep with me at night. First of all, I sleep by myself. I'm not out here trying to share my bed. Also, the bed is small, and also, like, I move sometimes. I suffer from nerve pain, so in my sleep, sometimes the pain will be so unbearable. Usually, I wake up in the exact same position I went to sleep in. However, when my nerve pain is too much, I do know that I move because I wake up in a different position than what I went to sleep in. which I know is just me trying to find a spot where it doesn't hurt to lay down. But if there's like another person or a little animal on the bed, it wakes me up because there's obstruction to me being able to adjust. And not to mention the fact that when she needed to use the bathroom, she woke me up at like 6 in the morning. Also not appreciated. It's the weekend. I'm not trying to wake up like early like it's a work day. So yeah, not the vibe. Get some air. It's, you know, and there is one other thing that's really frustrating about her. Not her so much as her owner. That is kind of like really annoying. Well, he'll like, he doesn't, I don't know, he takes it like a personal indictment if I say there's anything that's bothering me. So like if I say, oh, I don't want her in my bed, or I don't want her doing this, or I don't want her doing that. She's like, oh, what do you have against my cat? I'm like, I have nothing against your cat. Like, in general, I don't let my dog up here. I don't let my dog be, like, on my bed. And, you know, now that she's been here the whole weekend, I have come to realize that I am mildly allergic. And I can't even have a conversation with him, because every time I try to have a conversation with him, he gets all booty butt hurt. Like, I'm making an indictment on her or him. Like she's a bad animal or he's a bad pet parent, just because like I don't have to want your pet in my space. Like, and even if I enjoy her in my space in limited quantities, it doesn't mean that I have to want her in my space or be happy with her being in my space like all the time. Like, it's okay for me not to want her in my space all the time. And I've told him, I'm like, you don't want my dog in your room, and I don't have a problem with that. I think that is valid. You don't have a dog. I have a dog. And I don't have a problem with him saying he doesn't want my dog in his room. It's my dog and it's his room. But for some reason, if I say that about his cat, then all of a sudden it's like I'm cussing him out. It's like I'm saying something otherworldly. Like, can you like spend time with her because she just wants to spend time with anybody? Like, it's not even any kind of preferential thing. Like, she doesn't want to spend time with me. She wants to spend time with anybody. And actually, she would prefer to spend time with him. But he'll be like, oh, I'm too tired, or, you know, which I understand. Like, yeah, I know, but you get tired sometimes. Like, I'm tired sometimes, and I don't want to deal with my dog. But he's my dog, so I still, like, I don't have a choice. Like, I just deal with him. There are times where I'm exhausted and in pain and on my lady times, and I don't want to go outside with him while he does his business. But if it's nighttime, he's scared of being out there at night by himself, which, like, hey, fine, we have some very feral animals out here. I'm fine with it. I don't love it, but I will go outside so that he knows he's not alone. And he'll actually go do his business so he doesn't wake me up in the middle of the night. Like, these are the kind of sacrifices you do when you have a responsibility. And just with the reactions that he's had about other things when I've talked to him, I know that I can't talk to him now because he'll give me the same reaction. And it's really frustrating because it'll be like some basic things, and he'll just act like a total butt, like I'm telling him some, I don't know, like, I don't even know how to put it into words, but he'll act like I'm telling him something catastrophic or something terrible about, like I'm saying something terrible about him or about her. And it'll literally just be like, hey, I think she needs a bath. And then he'll be like, oh, cats don't take baths. I'm like, yeah, they do. Like, they can't get themselves fully clean just licking themselves. Like, yeah, they may be a little bit cleaner than like a dog because they are constantly licking themselves, but that doesn't mean that they don't need baths. They need them less often, but they still need baths. Because, like, they still full of dander. Like, that's what people are actually allergic to. Like, it's the cat dander and all the hair that they're shedding. So I told him once, I was like, look, if you're not going to, like, take care of brushing her and cleaning her, like, I don't want her, like, I have to close the door. Elevator's temporarily not working. And he got all annoyed and booty butt hurt over it, and I'm like, okay, I'm constantly having itchy nose and sneezing. She's shedding like there's no tomorrow, and you want to say that I'm the problem? It's like, no, it's called, there are certain things you need to do with your animals, and that includes cleaning them. Like, if she wasn't shedding so much, I wouldn't have such, like, really this weekend, a lot of why I let her just spend so much time up here is because I felt bad for her, because I know that she was just lonely, because, like, my brother literally left on Friday, and I knew he wasn't coming back until I don't even know what time today, and she was lonely. Like, I get it, she was lonely, but I was inundated with so much hair that I literally overnighted some lint rollers on Amazon because it was just that much. I was very uncomfortable in my own bed. I was really itchy, and it just felt like I even got cat hair in my eye. And I'm just like, I love her. She's a sweet cat and all, but like, I don't want to have animal hair in my eye. But then I can't tell him, like, hey, maybe you should, like, brush her more, make sure that you get all the hair out, and also give her a bath so she gets some of that dander out. But it's like, I'm telling him what he's gonna die of. Yeah. Now, I'm not gonna purport myself to be someone who's just like, oh, holier than thou, and like I've got it all together when it comes to taking care of my dog. But like, well, my mom and my dad tell me stuff about my dog all the time, and I'll be like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, there are some things that I'll say, like, well, I have a difficulty with that. Like, for example, I have a very big difficulty, like, so my dog smells stinky little boy, because he refused to, I don't know what it was with him, honestly. I don't know what's wrong with him. He refused to properly potty train in the way that he's always marking. Like, he's been the only dog here for years, because when we got him, we had a husky as well. So I'm pretty sure any furniture that even had any semblance of scent of the husky, actually they were best friends, so I don't think he would care if things smelled like the husky. But he still marks, is the point of that rambling conversation. And so I've had to have him in doggy wraps for like 8 years. Because no matter how often we let him out, it's not a he needs to pee thing. It's he will randomly just mark. And I couldn't afford to get him fixed for a long time. And when I finally was able to like afford it, I went to the Women's Humane Society, and I was like, yeah, so this is what's going on with him, and I'd like to, you know, maybe talk about making an appointment to get him fixed. And the vet was like, we could do that, but the only thing it's gonna do is keep him from having puppies, because at that point he was already 6. He's about to be 13. She's like, he's 6. Like, by now, this is just a habit for him. It's not even like, if he was younger and you got him fixed, it would actually do something. But, you know, right now, it does nothing. Because he's 6, he's old, and he's used to his habits. Like, he's not marking for the instinctual reason so much anymore as marking for the habit of it. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to spend $300 getting him neutered or spayed, whichever one it is for males, when it's it's not going to give me the result I want, because the only reason I'm doing it is because I want him to stop marking. So he just lives in mail wraps. That's just the world. That's just his life. And they'll tell me like, oh, he's got this new thing that they notice. Oh, he should, they had told me, the suggestion to go get him fixed was like, you know, because you need to do something about the marking. Because if he was without a wrap at all, like even if you let him out 4 times in a 2-hour period, he would wait for that one precise moment where nobody was around and he would mark something. So, you know, it was getting to be too much, and you know, my parents were annoyed and I was annoyed with having to clean up his pee, which the thing about dog pee is like, probably any animal's pee actually, that if you don't get to it right away, it kind of just soaks into the furniture. If you have wood furniture, which we do. And oh wait, I finally have this, but I have no aluminum. God, aluminum, man. So whenever they would tell me something, they said like, you need to do something about this, because I didn't have like, at that time when they said something about that specifically, I didn't have the I didn't have it on delivery. I didn't have his dog wraps on delivery. But then I bought a bunch, like bulk purchased, and then also put them on delivery. Subscribe and save, not sponsored, so that we didn't run out. And you know, then he was having like a couple of little things pop up on his skin, and I had taken him to the vet at one time, and they told me that, yeah, you know, there was nothing, that just happened to dogs sometimes as they got older. It's like skin tags, basically. They look like there's a tick or something under the skin, but that's not what it is. And you know, I'll either take care of it or explain to them why I'm unable to take care of it in a fashion like that they expect. For example, you know, my dad was like saying not that long ago that my dog smells, which he does. He's a little stinky butt. And I should go get him washed because my mom doesn't like to let me bathe him in the bathtub. And I told him that I understood that, but it was really problematic for me to get that taken care of because he gets so car sick. I have tried to put him in the front seat, put him in the back seat, put him in the trunk, put him in a pet carrier, put him in a small kennel. I have tried all of the things, but he just throws up, and it gets to the point where he starts throwing up like just his stomach bile. Like when he runs out of food that he can throw up, he starts just throwing up stomach bile. So I'm just like, yeah, this is kind of like, I don't want to have to deal with this because I am spending time and money and stress and annoyance to get him in the car, to get him to a place to bathe him, and then he gets dirty before he even gets home because he throws up on the way there. So you would hope, you would think that maybe he won't throw up anymore on the way back, but that is not the case. He does continue to throw up. So then after putting in all the effort of taking him to a place to get him bathed, not only does he get my car dirty by throwing up, but then he gets himself dirty by throwing up some more. And like, that was a conversation I had with my dad a little while ago where he was like, yeah, you know, he's probably could use a shower, like a bath. And I was like, yeah, I know, but it's like, it's almost pointless to take him. Because he just ends up like getting dirty right away. Should I just block? I guess I could just do that. Hold on. I'm gonna... just block it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with, because I'm not getting this music for free, so we're not doing free advertising. Like, no. Like, free advertising every 5 minutes. We're not playing those games. If the service was free, yeah, I'd be fine with them self-promoting, because it's like, hey, gotta make your money and thank you for giving me things for free, but not when you're out here like, I'm paying for this service and then you also want free promotion. I don't do that even with cars. Like, you know how a car will have like the sticker of the place where you bought it? I'll be like, no. We ain't doing all that jazz. No, thank you. You are the reason. I don't even keep the like, you know, the little tag that you have. A lot of dealerships will like, there'll be a dealership sticker on the bumper of the car, but there'll also be a dealership tags. They'll put like the thing around the tag. Oh, that's where I went. I was trying to find my super alloy. I don't remember what base I left it at so that I could get level 2. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, I need aluminum. I still need aluminum. I will make a chest. Put it here. And then leave this. What's the other thing I need for it? Silicon titanium. Leave those there. I take the little tag thing off. I ask them to remove the little thing, and if they're being boots about it, then ooh, T3 drill. What do I need for this? Aluminum. Who is surprised? Absolutely no one. Aluminum, so frustrating. I need you to say. Where did I put the super alloy? I'm pretty sure I took it from wherever I found it. Oh, did you not like that wind? Anyways. I have told him that she needs a bath, and he insists that cats don't need baths. Yeah. Because, like, they're not getting all that dander off by just licking themselves. Ooh, look at that speed. And I feel bad for her, and there's parts of me that's like, maybe I should just give her a bath, but then it'll be like a whole argument, like, oh, you think I'm a bad cat dad, pet dad? It's like, no, I think you're probably just scared to have her not like you for 2 seconds, but like, that's just part of being a parent. Like, literally just part of being a parent is that there are moments where you'll have to do things that your kids don't like, and they will not be happy with you for a bit. They will be annoyed. And, like, you won't be cool. They won't like you for a bit. But, like, kind of, that's just part of being a parent. Because you can see far beyond what your children can by virtue of the fact that you have more developed brain. Literally just because of age. Like, it's nothing about intellect or anything. It's really just life. You have lifed more than your children. And so there are things that your human children and pet children are not. Ooh, better locker. They're not gonna love, and you still have to do it. Even if they're mad at you for it. Do kids don't like having their hair brushed? You know, they sitting there and having their hair brushed and getting all the knots out. They, you know, they have phases where they don't love bathing. It's all very basic important things for their health. Physical and mental and emotional, especially once they're like among other children in the case of kids. Sometimes you just have to do things they don't like, and they'll be mad at you for a little while, but that's just part of the cost of life. I need iron, and I've not seen a single area where I could imagine it would be like, oh, here's that iron deposit. Not iron, aluminum. Oh, my KTI has slowed down so much. And I don't want to go over there because I'm still exploring this one, and I don't want to be tempted to open any of the chests over there. Which I totally would, because, you know, you see all these chests and you're just like, gotta walk past them, just ignore it. It's hard. I'm only human. Is it better for me to not open them at this point? Yeah, it's better for me to not open them. But also, I'm curious about what's inside. What did I need for this drill? Aluminum. It's the aluminum. It's the aluminum that's holding back progress. Wait, there's some T2 solar panel things up there. Hold, let me see if I can figure out how to get up there. Oh, that's what I need this key for, right? This, oh, 3 keys. Oh, jeez. I just want to deconstruct those things. Needs power. Okay. Here's another key. I'm not gonna open that. What a discovery this deposit is. If we had known we would find it on this planet, we would have worried a lot less. It should allow our colony to do really well in the future and help us suffer much less from the precarious condition of our settlement. Oh, the settlement was in a precarious condition. Interesting. I'll take one and not the other. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Thank you for the congratulations. Ooh. I'll leave all this here. I'll just take it. Because I wish there was like air in these things. Even when you're flying, you're beautiful too. Like you go into these pods and if they're powered, then they have air. That'd be great. Back to the front. Also, cats don't need baths all the time. It is maybe like a quarterly thing. Just to get the pet dander out, because like just combing them and them licking themselves doesn't get all that dander out. And that's gonna be itchy and uncomfortable. I can't imagine that it's comfortable. Whoa. Okay, it's no point in deconstructing those right now. I don't have the recipe for it, so I can't use it. I'm almost out of oxygen. Oh no. Made it. I still need aluminum. Frustrating. Also. Oh yeah. We should play that later. If you have room to download it, I guess. Yay. Shredder machine. That's actually later stage in the game. Really useful. Okay. So, I've been playing for like 2 hours. And KTI is going very slow because I think part of the problem with Selena is that it doesn't have a good place, a good early stage place to find aluminum. I'm guessing I will be able to find aluminum eventually. I just, early game, there are some resources that are much harder to find than others. Aluminum is one of the ones that's kind of just hard. It just be hard. Even if you start on Prime, which is the initial starting planet that you've had all the time before the DLC. I wanted to try a different starting planet, and maybe I'm slightly paying for that now because I'm having a very hard time finding aluminum. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here though because I need to take a break, and yeah, I got adulting stuff to do. I gotta do some laundry and stuff. Not that I'm mad about it, because I do be loving me some spring, but with there not being any kind of like snow day situation, like there had been, for 2 weeks, I will have a regular work day tomorrow, and so I need to get my adulting things done today, because I won't have tomorrow to get them done. So with that, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Teddy, for stopping by. Thank you, Teddy, for lurking in the chats. Y'all go ahead. What? I was thinking about it, but maybe I should wait till next weekend. So, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Do not forget to do all of the social media things like follow, subscribe for more, but especially turn on that notification because we build it while we fly, and we fly by the seat of our pants like it's World War I, so we might not land. So the only way to know when we're going live is to have notifications turned on. So with that, y'all have a great day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are tuning in from, and I